The Outer Wilds. Starting from the beginning. Ready to start. I did all the character creation stuff and set up. There's a whole bunch of menus and stuff. So I've skipped all that, but this should be the start. YouTube.com/Geekaloud.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend. Not likely, bootlickers.
Bootlickers. Haven't heard that one in a while.
Initiate skip jump.
An asteroid with a jet in it? Maybe it's been mined? Mined at the core of the asteroid?
Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 10%.
Shit.
Really hope there's no copyrighted music in this.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck! Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Wait, please. Now, I've got those little pop-ups. Those said 5 seconds delay. But if that's getting annoying on the stream, if you want them up to the left or even longer, let me know. Wow, I love it. This all the button layouts are Fallout style, so it's very intuitive as this move. It's Fallout. Okay, they appear to be coming at me, and I don't have a weapon. Is it a? I can't even throw a punch. Oh, not sure what I just did. It's up. Oop.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Okay, I guess that's bad. I don't know what I did to trigger that, or maybe it automatically does it there as an intro thing. Maybe. And I've selected the auto health regen 3% every 2 seconds.
You,
Something like that.
come here.
You can't tell me what to do.
You've tried the best now.
Or you can.
Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh. Looks like the bleeding stopped.
Excellent.
I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
Well, I just healed it.
Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills.
It's Adrena time like in Star Wars where
Then my
Luke's
gun
in that
misfired.
tank.
Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around.
Oh, I
the
put a
gun.
heap of my
Got
skill
some spare
points
ammo.
into
Not
conversation
counting the
stuff.
bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All
Saber?
Spacer's choice weapons are now
Lightsaber?
30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Yes, nailed it that time. The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't
Who?
take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
I actually have no idea if I'm with a company or
You
not.
hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Salt tuna? Alright. Buddy, can I... Hey, this. I'm just going to loot your camp while you stand there and watch. You think that'd be like stealing, like it'd... You know, like you'd get upset with me for stealing? Oh god, I wonder what the encumbrance limit is. Hate getting over encumbered. Oh, I should probably shoot those. In fact, he may have told me to do that in the conversation.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in there? This...
20 XP for one bullet. Cool. Can we loot it? Yep. Hold square to take off. Cool. Here we go. R1 to enter VATS or TTD. Hold X to continue. Oh, here comes some fun. Why am I bouncing? Oh.
No! Get away!
Yeah, you came at me, buddy. You get away. Oh, that's cool. What? Cool. So you can like do a first jump, left, right, and back. I don't think I can do one forward. Forward just appears to be a standard double jump. I love hacking games. I guess I need. Will this be enough now? Yes. Cool. What's this? Okay. Take all. A new weapon. Ah, I've got to equip it in the inventory screen. Sure. Kind of want to shoot those two, but I'll loot everything I can. Can't get into the Portaloo. It's no Borderlands. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Nothing. Well, I mean, it blew up, but no spreading fire. That's good to know. What's that, a Far Cry thing, spreading fire? Sure, other games do it as well, but Far Cry was what I was thinking of. Oh, look at this. Oh, I had the other weapon to equip. 4 weapons. Okay. Sure. But what does this do? Is it... I'm just wondering... Oh, telescopic staff. I read telescopic and thought maybe it was a scope I could put on a weapon. But I guess not. That's where I spent my skill points. Mind stuff and charm. Hope they all had the little note about being better for conversations and influence. Oops, what's that? Codex. Oh my god, I hate reading codex. Codex. I know some people really dig it, but I got too many games to play. You want to do your world building with me? Have someone say it. I'll listen to it all day. There it is. I dig that sound coming out of it. How do I switch weapons?
Hey, get up!
What do we got here? Where's old mate? He's around here somewhere. Oh, there he is. I wonder if one of those missed, or I don't know what happened. I wonder if the XP changes depending on the... Like if it's a double kill, do you get some sort of little bonus, or a headshot kills worth more XP? I don't know what's wrong with me, but I always want to climb up to the edge of the environments. It's a sickness, I suppose. Should stick to the beaten path, surely. Never. Alright. I think I looted all 3 bodies, or did I kill these mate from a distance and didn't loot his body? It's down here somewhere. Ah, is him? Yeah, there we go. Did I just get an armor piece? Where do I get my armor from? Here we go. Hold X. I don't want to hold X. I just want to do it, man. Can I? Perfect. Hey, that looks like what was that called? Dead Space. Dead Space. Need that little chainsaw gun thing. What do they call it? A cutter, I want to say. Oh, okay. Full damage is a thing. Oh, and I guess the purple bar up next to my health. Oh, it could be a shield, or it could be the what do they call it? Tactical TTD, tactical time display. I will say, or maybe that's that little marker under it. No, the marker under it's got a one next to it. That must be XP current level.
Get
Hey,
over here before you get yourself killed.
don't you tell me what to do, lady.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down.
Up the
There's
hill.
marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad.
How dare they?
I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. You pulling my limb?
Nope.
I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some. Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit
I wonder if
analysis.
persuasion versus
But
lie is a different
seeing
XP
as
boost.
I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time
Thank
we
you.
cross those marauders off, find
Yeah.
whoever owns that ship, and file a full report.
Let's
And it's
do it.
gonna be fucking laminated.
Ooh, language.
Here we go.
Do I have a grenade anywhere? Alright, so when the time slows down, I need to aim for like the chest, so I don't know what it's called, but when the gun barrel lifts up over time. So when that happens, is that her? Yep, friendly. Well, she was a bit rude to start with, but you know. Is there two more dead bodies somewhere? Needs that little X on the map like Red Dead, so you know where you can loot people. Didn't we have two people before? Did the other dude die? Maybe? How you doing?
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork. This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Okay. So is that her ship, I guess?
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Hello, Marauder.
Hello.
I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of
Think
this
Marauders
vessel.
are the bad
Please be
guys?
informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against
Yeah, right.
unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Let's call it bluff. What are you gonna do?
Jetson procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Yeah, hit
I
that.
understand. I will require some time to process this information.
Like grieving?
Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Sure, I am Captain Hawthorne.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne.
Thank you.
I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact.
Yes, indeed.
Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure. and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This
Okay.
cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand? Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Hey,
The navigation console is offline at
ding.
this time, Captain.
Rats. Level up. Yeah, okay. Okay, what do we got? Skills, here we go. Let's keep building up these dialogue options. Dialogue and tech. What do we still got? 5. Let's get some dialogue up. That'll do. Apply square. Yes. Alright. Whoops, wrong one. L2. Perks. Very good. What do we got? Health, prices. Fast travel when encumbered. That does sound handy. Ooh, faster tactical time. That'd be cool. Sprint's good as well. Alright, let's go with slowing it down. Apply. Yes. Cool. Is journal just codex stuff that I don't care about? It sure is. Alright.
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them.
Do I ignore my phone?
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
What do we got? Surely there's some loot in here somewhere. We have a mini-map. The HUD. Strip above the HUD. Hey, there's some.
I suppose everything on the Unreliable belongs to you now, Captain. Help yourself.
Thank you.
No, really.
Thank you, I will. Full damage. Full damage. Must remember not to fall.
Want to be a brand new you? Try it.
Oh, no. I really don't want to do that.
Out
Back.
our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself. Right before he died. If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
Ooh, shotgun. Let's get rid of one of those. Okay. Is there a compare option? Compare. L3. L3. Oh, I don't know what's going on in that menu. Doesn't matter. What else have we got here? There was a workbench. Oh, the shotgun. That's what I was doing. L2. Oh, that. I might kind of want to move. Can I move? 73. Alright. What does the workbench look like? Can we, what is it? Modify the shotgun? I have 0 parts. Okay, fine. Blade, nothing. Pistol, nothing. Nothing. Fine. Oh, wait. What was the tinker? What's the tinkering do? Name. Alright, well. Should we repair this? Where's repair? It's over on the right. I see it. X. Or do I not have any currency in cart? Alright, breakdown. And I think that knife was a duplicate. Oh, or was it? No, we're good. I don't have enough money. Okay, fine. Well, we'll come back when we've got some money. Money. Money!
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it?
Yep,
Because
sure
you
is.
sure walked in it like it was your ship.
It is my
And if
ship.
this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. I'm afraid we gotta dock your pay. Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I'd report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater.
Yep.
Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Okay. I wonder if I shot her, what kind of loot she'd have on her. Start of the game, though. I don't really want to go making enemies too early, do I? Where are we? Through the valley, I suppose? Is there a map? No, map. Yeah, down through the valley and up. Cool. Although, what was that? There's something over there. Can I add a waypoint? Waypoint? No? Alright, well, I'll just go straight ahead this way. She wants me to go into town and talk to people. Or the game does, I should say, really. But, what's the rush? Let's see what else this world has in store for us. Oh, is that, what's that? Is that an ape or something? Looks like some sort of gorilla. I have no idea how... His health bar didn't show up, and I thought maybe I was like in a... You know how you can... Some games will do the... What is it like, God, wow! They got me. Maybe it is like that. What's the, Continue? Autosave. Sure. 32? Ugh. Lost 3 minutes. Maybe, what, when I came back out of the ship on that door? Probably an autosave point, I guess. Camera's dead. Of course it is. Right. Boom. Back. Yeah, so I'm guessing... Oh, no. Is my inventory sorted? Do I have... Yeah, okay. I think that it's saved there. At least we know to lie to this one.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be because you sure.
Circle. Lie.
Oh, now, if you'll excuse me.
Yep, we already heard all that. Now, the question is... Should I wonder if I can do a save here before I run in there and attack the gorillas. Although, can I... Oh, don't I have a shotgun now? I definitely should have used the shotgun. Yeah. Alright. Now, can we trigger a manual save? Is that a gorilla? Oh, yes. Alright. Save. Quick save? Some sort of up on the D-pad quick save type thing. That's that. Pause. Save game. There we are. Alright. Save complete. Oh. Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm going to give up on that option. At least I had a save there. If I hit continue, will that pick it up from the save I just did? Yeah, it will. Cool. Well, how about instead of dealing with saves and loads, I just try not to die? Seems like a pretty legit option to me. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. What's sprint? Double tap? Or is it a hold? Friendly? Hooligan. Well, in that case. Oh, what kind of shotgun does minimal damage? Oh, heal. Oh, that's what that mask thing was at the start. I accidentally triggered it previously. And wasn't sure what it was, but now I know. Do we have grenades yet? Grenade? You're gonna die, clown! L1. Man, I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed lately. Odyssey. I platinumed it. Still working on the DLC episodes though. But I'm used to, what is it? L1 and square, I think. Whoopsie. L1 and square I had set up as L1 and X. Sorry, I had set up to heal me, and I just tried to do it in this, but wrong game. It's all right. I'll get there. Oh, I did not want to sleep at all. I was trying to loot. Where is he? Where is he? Where did the first guy go? Did I loot him? Hey, there he is. Alright. So when I get a big, decent weapon to start with, I will go back and take care of those ape-looking things. Benefits down here. Although, it's the very start of the game, I should at least follow them until I feel I'm out of the tutorial. Otherwise I might get stuck in some weird situation. What's this? Ah, the cemetery. They were saying there was a cemetery. We found it. Can we loot the graves? What's this?
Whoa, hey.
Should I holster my weapon?
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses.
I think the lie gave me 30
You
XP.
don't
I
want
think
none of
the
that on you.
Persuade only gave me 15.
Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker.
Oh.
What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer? Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery.
So I need to
None
apply
of us
for
own
a
our
job?
grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see. 4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Be my pleasure to
He just
twist his
is.
arm.
Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Okay.
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy, I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Okay, what
Yeah?
else has he got?
The colony ship? You
Hmm.
talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again?
That was us.
Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. There a reason you asking?
Never mind. Don't want to tip my hand too early.
I could really go for some saltuna.
Okay. I feel like I should be like holstering this weapon. Is there a settings controller layout holster? We're looking for a holster. Infantry, aim block, companion attack, companion special ability, companion move, companion 2 special ability, quick move, reload, talk, interact. Hold for weapon holstering is square. All right then. There we go. Much more civilized. Assume there's heaps of things I can loot here. There's steel and spades. Now, can I sell stolen stuff or? Okay. I need more of those lockpicks. I'm wondering if I'm going to be. Oh, lockpicks. I'm wondering if I'm going to be able to sell stolen items or not. Maybe you need to like unlock a fence or whatever. Now, is that enough to open that? 3 of 5. I need 2 more blue things. And I've also been applying skill points to hacking terminals because I really enjoy that in Fallout. So, no need to hack it. It was unlocked. Cool. Welcome. Hack 1 bypass. Here we go. All right. Well, holster is square. This should have holstered before I spec the old one. Live and learn. Learn and live. Wish you could set like auto loot everything until I'm within 10% of, or when I'm at 90% encumbrance. Stop auto grabbing everything. But until then, auto grab everything. Trespassing, obvious, and murdering activities frowned upon. Avoid being seen if you want to engage in these activities without consequences. Perfect. That sounds like me. Maybe I should have shut the door. Oh, well, too late now. Now, did that just say it was some sort of security bypass tool? I wonder if I can go and unlock that other. There was a. Now I can't remember. Am I thinking about back on the ship? Maybe. I feel like there was a hackable. What do you call them? Loot box back here somewhere that I didn't have enough things for. Or have I gone crazy? Maybe I'm crazy. Oh no, here we go. So, I wonder if I can make lockpicks. Maybe at the workbench. Back on my Hope ship. Ship of Hope. Field of Dreams. Emerald Vale. What is it in Wizard of Oz? Emerald City? I think. Maybe. Possibly. It's been a while since I've seen it. But anytime I see, hear, or read the word emerald, I think of the Wizard of Oz. What's going on? The stream appears to be okay. Camera's on. I think we're okay. Right. Now, if you're a game designer, where would you hide stuff? Behind waterfalls and behind buildings. Oh, I dig that Old West sound. Meow, meow, meow. Very cool soundtrack. I hope it's not copyrighted. I don't need a strike on this video, no siree. General store. Was one of the objectives in the general store? Oh, put the gun down.
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet. You ought to go have a talk with the boss, Reed Thompson. He's up in his tower above the cannery.
Now, can I sell
Music to my
stolen
ears.
items? Merchant, value, dialogue, prices. Now, is that his? Yes, so sell. Now, that is sellable. Sell. Press square to sell junk. Let's do that. I don't know if we have much junk, but let's go to that. Sell. Oh, now I wonder if it's better to break down weapons back at the table to get parts. Let's have a look. What are his prices and what do I have? Yeah, okay. I don't have anywhere near enough money for stuff, so let's just sell it. He said he was out of tuna. Does that give me a higher price? Oh, look at this. Stolen shovels. Let's sell them. Oh, not worth anything? 42 DPS for a shovel? Seems pretty good. I got 2 of them. Armor parts. Another shovel. Alright, I do not have much stuff here. What do we got? Repair is $125? Wow, that seems steep. Oh, that 2%, that definitely needs help. Ah, I can't even, I need to get another, what's that, 76 or something? $76 or 86? I'm not great at maths, what can I say? What else have we got? Hospital 2. Where's my, what's my little weapon gun on R1, R2? Oh, here we go, look at this. 68 and 64, so let's sell that one. Never sell your ammo. And I'm hoping the stuff I've got equipped isn't there. Does it indicate when it's equipped? Man, money looks hard to come by. Got 10 health pots. What's the chance? Ah, okay, they've all got different stats. And they're not worth much. Let's leave them in the inventory. Keep bloody hitting the wrong thing. What are these? Oh, grips. Maybe I can add them to guns. That's cool. Mug pick. I could buy stuff back if I wanted. But I do it there if you want to. Stealing? Don't steal. I wonder if you could sleep in here.
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer. Go right ahead. Other than yourself?
Nope.
Definitely the vicar. Don't get me wrong, he seems a decent man, cut from church cloth, knows his scriptures. But there's something about him that bothers me. Like he's not one of us. Sometimes I'd keep a few paces between myself and Miss Holcomb, the town mechanic since her dear father left the workforce. No ill intent in her, mind. Just a queer sort, restless, scatterbrained, inclined to do first and think after, if you take my meaning.
Sure.
Amelia. Definitely Amelia Kim. I advise against stepping foot in her drinking establishment altogether. Word is, they're gonna replace her with an auto-mechanical barkeep. She's... what's the word? Obsolete. You don't want to associate yourself with that kind of person.
Wow, judgy much? Not sure I like any of these colonists. They all seem to be somewhat crude. Hey, look at this. Hey, go. Install mods, workbench, so back to my ship. Don't worry about that when I come over and come back. Till then.
I don't have time for... Hey.
Just keep the gun down. Oh no. I wonder if it's better to unequip the guns while I'm in town, maybe. So like a quick transfer. Oh, I can do everything but the pistol, so why bother?
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you round here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above confessionals.
Blah, blah, blah.
What
Oh,
have you
didn't you
got
say to
confess?
avoid the vicar?
You ain't thinking of deserting, are you?
In that case, I should definitely talk to him. Is that blood on the chair? What the hell? Oh, maybe it's leather.
Yes, what is it?
Hello, vicar.
You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service.
He's way
Or
nicer
Vicar
than the other
Max if
dude.
you're the sort who prefers brevity. I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town? Mechanical tomfoolery is well out of my purview. I suggest you take such matters to Mr. Thompson in the cannery. Oh, and a word of warning. If you're considering wandering around outside the safety of the town, you'd best be cautious. The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library. Barely escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text. If you managed to acquire it for me, I'd pay quite a handsome sum for the book. So you'll consider it? I do appreciate you hearing me out.
Got no money.
And, your discretion. It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it. Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Well, I don't know why people told me to avoid him. He was way nicer. Doesn't say steal, so I'm just going to go ahead and take that.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
Oh, you'll be sorry, buddy. Don't you worry about that. I'm not entirely sure what their security cameras look like. It's don't be seen stealing. See, now the use button should not also be the draw gun button. If you try to talk to someone, you'll accidentally pull your gun, and then I assume they'll treat you less favorably.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's
Oh,
taking...
you movie.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just... old. Sorry, I'm sorry.
What's wrong with being old?
I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct.
They have a lot of rules
My
here.
apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you? I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district
taking out an enemy
over
force?
to us. Once their power is shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. The geothermal plant was built by our owners, Spacer's Choice. Lit up the whole Vale once upon a time. Most of the Vale is now abandoned. All that power is going to waste. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful.
Hey,
I
companion.
mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Yes.
You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Hairpin. What are they like? It is full
Best
out.
of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Hey, companion. Combat support. Skills for my skills. Carrying capacity. Now we're talking. You can unlock special companion combat abilities. Ah, cool. Okay. I speak to these people.
Got my sights on you.
Why does me talking to them draw my pistol? That just seems bad. Okay, so down is what? Sender there? Do I need to talk to her? Or?
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office.
I agree. Let's go. Mr. Black. Are you in? Can I make her do it?
I'm going.
Oh, well. Nope. She sure did walk backwards. Or was it one of these? Up. So there's a speed jump ability for left, right, and back, but you can't really see it's doing it.
Hey, mister, can we talk?
Sure.
Sorry.
What do you got?
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just...
Not true.
Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson.
Is that a real job, I wonder?
All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place. I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk,
Sad?
kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident. Can't say as I know, I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. It don't seem right to me, mister. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Books are for rich folk. I wonder what he wants with something like that. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Makes sense. Holster the gun, goddammit. Books are for rich folks. I assume the dude upstairs is rich. Vending machines. Ooh, hacking. Please let me hack it. Sell. Buy. What do we got here? Cool. Whoa, that looks sweet. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it looks cool. Impact hammer, now we're talking. $400 dues. Jesus. Weapon mods. God, everything's so expensive. Stealing, and I've got a companion with me. What is it, Mass Effect, I want to say, where if you do something the characters don't like, they will eventually leave? Or is that a Fallout game? Can I send her then over there while I steal stuff?
Heading back.
Yeah, you head over there. Maybe I should put her out into the other room as well. The other room might be more appropriate for her. Where's she going?
Heading out.
Oh, just hold recall her, maybe. Is she... No, I want you out in this room, please.
Sure.
Right there, yep. And then we'll shut the door. A little bit of privacy, and now we'll steal everything. Heh, heh, heh. Now that kick me sign being able to be stolen, that has to come in to play later, surely. What was that? It'd be funny if I was stealing all this and he had like an overseer's window. There could be a security camera, I guess, but how much trouble could I really get into this early in the game? Or is this going to be their power station? Is their regulator right here? Could I just steal this and run off? That'd be an interesting way around it, I suppose. Sprat. Bard. I'll buy you in a minute. Ooh, 4 lockers. Another vending machine. Beer. Someone stole our lockpicks and then picked our lockers and stole all our goods. Any chance it's the new guy in town? Surely not. Vendor. What can we sell? All the stuff we just stole, surely. I don't know. What can we sort by here? Where are we at? No, we're getting pretty full. I should probably just start selling stuff. Sell? Can I sell? Oh. Okay. I've got to go back to old mate, I guess, in the grocery store or whatever. Sell logs. Alright. Just hoping if some good information there, it just adds it to the quest log and I don't actually need to read it. Was that a book? Yep, she's back. Well, I better stop stealing stuff. Or maybe...
Sure thing.
You go over there. We should do the Mass Effect thing of marking where you've sent them. You know, like have a glowing waypoint for your companion. Not a waypoint, a marker, I mean. Ah, fall damage. Alright. Is this going to be it? Can I just steal it? Wow. Do I want to get a whole town offside immediately? How about this? How about we do a save? Save it. I can override that one for now. Yes. And then, let's see what happens when we just steal it. Oh, I guess I need to power it down first. I wonder how different the other place with the power regulator is going to look, or whether it'll be a reused asset for power supplies. Surely not. You wouldn't start doubling up assets immediately, would you? Alright, well, we know it's down there, but I'm not sure how to turn it off, so we'll just leave it.
In a jiff.
Follow me. Gidget? Holster the gun, thank you. Now, where was the priest? Is that where I came in? So he's down here on the right? Maintenance division. Where are we? Oh, do I have to mark the active quests? Convert the power. Deliver Reed's message. Where's... Yeah, this one. Let's do this one. Because they should all be close. Alright, let's go meet the fine folk.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
I almost lost a finger.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine. Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
Yep.
What? No. I mean, I might be. That depends on who's asking. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world.
No
The date
doubt.
of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Don't say that, Mr. Abernathy. You still got a couple decades in you.
I'd steer clear, Ms. Holcomb. My affliction's bound to be contagious. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one. I am? Law, help me. Paranoia is one of the plague's known symptoms.
Yeah.
I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
Depends on what you
Couple
need.
hours out of your day and some light second story work. That's all. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff.
Is that where we're
Stronger
headed?
than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me. I'll do what I can. I tried medicating myself with adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy. More like the company won't treat me because I'm not healthy enough.
That's crazy.
You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand. I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly.
Okay.
So you'll do it then?
I'll do it.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it. Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over.
Alright. Stop pulling out your weapon. I'm not going to steal from him in front of him. I'll wait
You're
till he's...
making a mistake working for Abernathy.
How do you know?
Yeah, huh? That's on account of how I never met her. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here. Could be. Reckon I'll never know.
Ah. Dang it. When I was upstairs... I don't know how high that lift goes. Ah, on the catwalk? Beautiful. Man, does that mean I was stealing right in front of this person? That's pretty funny.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy. Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
See, now I'm suspecting she's not related to him at all, and she's just the most person he knew the most, and so they blame her.
Eugene wasn't family.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism. First of all, that's a horrible thing to say. Secondly, yes, we did. When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it.
Oh my god, I'm
In
so
other
ripping
words,
off the
Edgewater
Pounds
would have been
thing.
penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me.
All right,
Eugene
then.
can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
What's the chance he was moited? Did he shoot himself twice in the head? That's usually a giveaway that it was a murder. I'm going to send you over there. I'm going to shut this door, and then I'm going to loot the place. Message. Return. Personal files. Hack. Yeah. Continue. I'm just not the text reading type. Just give it to me as an audio log. I'll absorb much more of the story. Hey, who's this guy? I probably shouldn't talk to him with my gun out. Ooh, what's over there? How do I get up there? I would double jump at this fall damage, and it'll probably be the death of me. Is that where this was? No, it's another room. Alright, you wait there.
Sure.
Did she just make an audible reaction to my stealing, even though she wasn't in the room? Keep checking the door like I'm worried I'm going to get busted. That wasn't the book that old mate was after, was it? The vicar. And last thing is hacking the terminal. Just doing that in the hope that it updates the log.
Heading back.
Heading back. Well, good for Happy Gilmore, my God. I have no idea. Can you double jump up? Maybe I need to get up on this. Yep. Get up on there and double jump over, maybe? Yep. Come on now. Oh, I thought she was totally T-posing then. There we go. I need to send you over anywhere else.
No problem. I'll head over.
Perfect. You can come back now. I've
Be
changed
right
my
there.
mind. Alright. Who's next? Let me just check the map. I'm not entirely sure if that's back out the way I came. I wonder if I'm heading the right way. Like whether there's one person who I need to pick up stuff from out here. Or whether I've got 2 quests active and instead of collecting the grave robber fees, I'm... You know. This is the Salt Tuna Cannery. The Salt Tuna Cannery's right here, yet the grocery store in town doesn't have any stock. Seems odd. I do not understand why we've got double markers there. But are there bad people in here? Ah, just these little munchkins. What's that? I'm a little confused. I am confused. What else have we got in here? Now, it's not stealing because I'm outside the town, so I don't need to have her move on with her day. Can I buy 2 lockpicks from this dude? Ooh, how much is that? 170. Cool. That's like a serious upgrade. Is there a compare? What do you think I want to compare it to? Alright, well, we'll just buy it. No lockpicks. Fine. Alright. Let us... nope. Let us equip that. And then I can sell those. That's level 4. That's level 4. Now, can I sell the old hat back? Yeah, look, there it is. Why can't I sell? Ah, you have not learned... Okay, fine. So it is achievable. I just need to unlock some skills to do it. Woo-wee. Let's do it. Personal files. Alright. I guess that door was the one I just unlocked. So yeah, back in that conversation before, she said, was it upper floor, upper deck, something like this? And she was referring to shooting him in the head. And someone before that conversation had mentioned that upper floor, upper deck, whatever. And it didn't make sense. Oh god, please tell me I didn't just get a helmet that's better than the one I just bought. That'd suck. What do we got? 9. Yeah, well, you know. Isn't there a hold the break down? Oh, I need the money, don't I? I need them. Uh-oh! Dang it. How did she just warp down there? I don't like it. Although it'll probably come really handy during a battle. Oh, and I wonder if it does the Assassin's Creed thing of quest objective nearby. Just that other dude asked me to pick him up something. Directly north of Edgewater. Where am I now? Is this Edgewater? Ah, oh, Emerald Vale. I guess it's not. Journal. What else we got? Dying. Emerald Vale Community Centre. Is that back in town then? Is that back in there? No, it's somewhere way up there. Well, instead of pushing on that way, I'm going to go back into town and complete the money picking up quest, and then we'll venture forth. I expect that up that road is going to be the settlement where he wants me to steal their power from. But I'm totally going to join them if they'll let me and steal his. They don't seem like very nice people. Nice. What's that, 40-year-old virgin? Nice. And then the other question becomes, if I pick up that book for the other guy, the other side quest unknowingly, will it tell me I've succeeded, or will it only tell me that if I make it my primary quest again? Who knows? Guess it'd be a good way to find out. Alright. What do we got? Alright, let's go back in town. Is a knife less threatening? Oh, and I haven't looked at this fast travel thing yet. Wow, that's cool artwork. I assume they've just made it for this. That looks great. What's that pistol got in it? Like 16 rounds or something? 12? 12 amazing episodes. I bet there's 12 bullets in that gun. Chief of the Savages. Cool. Oh my gosh. It's like the middle of the afternoon and I'm ready for a nap. It must be nap time. Alright, I need to switch my journal to that one. Oh my god, it's still saying it's out there. How frustrating. But then you get out that door and it's like, nah, we didn't mean it. Ludwig Miller.
Oh, I cut my own hair. But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
Oh, I want to kill you
Physical
already.
hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness? No, thank you. That's quite all right.
That's what I thought.
I've seen enough body parts in my line of work.
Good. Simmer
I'm
down.
Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards.
I will not report to
You
you
will
ever,
also
sir.
report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment. Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch. With what? My own blood? Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions. Much obliged.
So I thought he was going to let me. So why is that stealing? I better send you out. That one.
All right, I'm on the move.
And I want to shut this door. No, I'm shutting the door. Pay no attention to what's happening in here. The perfect crime.
What can I do for you? Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor? Experience was my teacher. Experience and... So, you want to be an embalmer, brochures 1 through 5, courtesy of the Spacer's Choice Department of Career Development. You know about Eugene? How? You were probably poking around my things. I really shouldn't leave my letters sitting out in the open. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave. That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU. Eugene was not a suicide. I put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life. We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
Very strange. Let's go see the grave robber, I guess. Hey, that looks nasty. Are they the little creatures I was fighting? They need a scale on there. They kind of look like little rat type things that scurry around the place. And if anything, it should be offering me some sort of weak point to shoot at. Obviously, the head is typical. But in, like, what is it, Destiny? They've, on the robot race, the Vex, I want to say. They've got that lower dot that's the weak spot. Alright. Do I have to tell him about Eugene, or does he know? Surely he'd appreciate an update.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss. Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house. Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you? You run into any trouble? Grave digging's a fine profession. Yeah? What about him? Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit.
Someone else stole it?
His body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
Zombies?
Let me know if you find anything. Yeah?
Got it.
Oh, what did I accidentally send her then? Alright. Some other quest. Divert the power? See, I'm not going to do that. Speak to the vicar. That's right. Let's go speak to the vicar. I wish I had done that before I did the bloody transition out of here, but hey. Only a loading screen. I should probably mention that I'm playing this on a PS4 Pro. So if you're considering picking this up yourself and you've got a base model PS4 Pro, Visuals might be downgraded, the frame rate might be lower, the load times might be longer. But who knows? Maybe this game doesn't take advantage of the PS4 Pro at all, and maybe it'll be identical. Just something to keep in mind, really. Anyway, while we wait, thank you for joining me. YouTube.com/Geekaloud, officially streaming Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sunday nights, 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard, Daylight Savings Time currently. Come along, join in. Intermittently, I get time and I do a little extra stream. Call those the unofficial streams. You're welcome to join me for any and all of them. You go ahead and subscribe to the channel and turn on the little notification bell. You'll get a heads up when I'm doing stuff outside of the usual hours. You know, if you're into that sort of thing.
I've always felt weird in here.
Let's go see the vicar.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Ah, Miss Holcomb. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
This here's Vicar DeSoto. He's
Vicar
always offering
DeSoto?
spiritual counsel to those that need it.
Thank you for the kind assessment, Miss Holcomb. I admit, I've been quite interested to make our outsider's acquaintance.
We already met.
Please get it. What would you like to discuss?
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
That's a terrible idea. Why can't I put them on my ship and we can just leave?
Not if things are left to stand as they are.
Okay. Wow. That's a super loud and intrusive thing. Skill points. Skills. I say we keep going with these dialogues. Dialogues or tech? Which one is going to get me the ability to which one lets me sell to vending machines? That's the real question. Yeah, I'm seriously thinking of doing dialogue here. Oh, I see. Lockpicking's good. So, I don't know. God, guys. Let's go with dialogue and move on. 9 points available. Wow. Well, do we just beef this up then? Where are we at? Okay. Apply. Accept. So, hopefully we can just talk our way out of anything right now. Oh, where's his book? Do we have the book? Collect the fees. So where's that guy located? Man, I feel like the town's tiny, has 3 exits, and I'm just going back and forth and seeing this loading screen. I need to consider more my actions before hitting one of those doors, I think. Minimize the number of loads we have to look at. Order yours today. Ah, here we go. Now, can I go around the front of that building and be back at the gravesite? I expect I could.
When I
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses.
Nope. I'm
You
here for
ever
your
swung
money.
a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Viva la resistance.
The war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Skynet?
That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant, clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Some tuna cans, mostly, some Spacer's Chaw, few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
Oh, you can give me money now, buddy.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name.
And some for my companion.
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back. Mechanicals got a weak spot in their midsections.
Hey.
I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
So is this going to be like the Vex from Thingo? That's funny.
Go on.
Alright, now, are we all leaving? I'm going to send you over there.
Gotcha.
Then I'm going to rob the place. I already had one on my ship, surely. Why would he say ship, ship, ship? Can I sort by DPS? Ooh, look at that. What can I do? Install a mod? Grenade launcher. I did not know where I got that from. Light pistol. Alright. So, what are we going to do here? Install the mod on this one? Oh, well, you can hear it coming. Critical damage 25 now we're talking. Yep. And what? Modify grenade launcher with a... Yeah. Why not? You know something I don't? Does the red bit mean I installed a stolen component, so now I can't sell it? Or what? Alright, I think I just used all my skill point resources. So where's this grenade launcher? I wish I knew what that inspect. Maybe that'll tell me. Condition 5,000 to 5,000. It should be fine. No, I'm still in here alone with the door shut. Yep. Who's that? Looks like a pack of smokes. What's going on?
What do you think you're doing?
Uh,
Carry on.
Carry on. Alright. I think we're probably done here. I wonder what triggered her to respawn in me. That didn't sound right. In the room with me. Alright, what do we got here? Journal. Oh, okay, so, yep, I've got everything. And I can run around the outside and not go through the city and trigger 2 loading screens. So that's good to know. I think. Am I still outside the city? I didn't equip that rocket launcher. I wonder if it's red. Maybe I don't have the skills to use it. Maybe I need more strength or something. Maybe. We'll see. I'll try and equip it after I've spotted this guy. Hopefully completed a quest. Simon's quest?
Something I can do for you? You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. And I'll buy you a drink sometime. Oh, suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
I don't know what they are. Oh, it's just going to get me, I see. Yeah, well, I just handed them over, didn't I? Now, which quest is it going to be on? I wonder. Journal. Power. Oh, yeah, let's deal with the robot. Directly north of Edgewater, isn't that where I'm heading? North of Edgewater? Yep, let's do that one. Small group matter is complete. Cool. Yeah, great. Can I fast travel over there? Was that also a thing? A fast travel points. Yeah, okay. Let's run around the outside of the city to avoid the loading screen. Am I encumbered? Why am I moving so slow? I wonder if I slowed down because she was so far away. Maybe you're not allowed to get. No, well, you must be able to get any distance you want away from her because you can send her place. Strange. What is that? Spaceship. It's a spaceship. Is this that robot? Oh! Whoopsie. Ah, thanks.
That's the last of them.
Very good. Okay. Do I get XP for her kills? Or as long as I get a hit on them, does it? Oh, they were standing around an explodable box. What an idiot. I should have totally just shot that box and then looted the corpses. What happened there? This is going to be like in was it the episode 1 of The Walking Dead season 1, where you could loot the back of that car and then you find out that those people were fine and weren't far away. Whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to steal from you. How do I get in there? Seriously, how do I get in there? Does that door go through? It does. Alright. I think I was actually up in a better spot a second ago. There it is. Alright. So there's multiple warring factions outside the city as well? Are they friendly or...
Incoming!
Oh, thank you for letting me know I was hurt. Oh, someone's over here. You're gonna die, clown. Oh, I wonder if she dies in combat, whether that's really bad for me. Did she drop? Nope, she's down. Can I heal her?
Where are we headed? You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vickers says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vickers sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass. The Vicar's about the only soul in the Vale who spends his time thinking on what is and ain't right. It's just that when he looks at me, I feel I'd disappoint him.
Well, that's sad. Hey! So, do I return to the vicar? I'll take it all. What about that pickaxe? Is Fortnite or Minecraft? Got a little lockpicks. What's the chance I'm going to come across a lockbox very shortly? High probability, I would think. Here we go. One of these is going to be locked, surely. Yep, there it is. Cool. Where to from here? Back to the vicar, I suppose. What quest are we on here? Hang on a minute. So I still haven't retrieved the journal? Is that what I'm to understand? And what the hell did I do in there? It's harmless. Alright, well, push on. Fight some more dudes. Grab some more loot. There are a lot of dead bodies around here. I wonder if that's what keeps everyone in line. Is that where I started? Yeah, I've been in there. Okay, we are doubling back to the vicar. Let's use the map. No? What's over here? Oh, I'm so confused. Alright, we're not going to see the vicar. We're going over here. I was looking at the map to see if we could fast travel there. Speed it up a little bit. But no. Somebody had to screw it up by failing their driver's license. Test, exam, one of the two. Check out the Goonies. It's a great film. Alright. What are we, looting inside a cave? Sure looks like it. Oh, I should really save. I wonder if there's like an autosave frequency setting type thing. Save complete. Oh, landmine. Get out of there. Is there no deactivating? What do they call it? Was that in Unit 13, I want to say? If you shot a landmine or a claymore, it's like explosives and then in quotes, disarmed. She shot it. I thought it was clever. It was nice. Alright, is his book in here? Let's open it.
Easy.
There we go. Ah, encumbrance. Boo. Now, can I palm off some stuff to
Yeah, huh?
her? Maybe I have to do it from like a inventory thing? Turn to the vicar. Totally. Oh, I should check to see if that die robot is near me. Man, this map movement feels sluggish. So I can't talk to her to give her stuff. Where's my inventory? Can I... How do I, like, hand it over? Or is there, like, an end tab that's companion, maybe? So that looks like it's back inside the town, and I can't fast travel because I'm encumbered. Alright, can we break down some weapons? Maybe that'll work. Break down, yes, hold square. Alright. Get rid of that. Let's unequip that. Break down. Alright, 44, break it down. Oh, you know what? I think you can mark it as junk and then break them all down at once. Let's go with that. 94, mark as junk. There we go. Drop that in there. Pistol with 100. Is that melee? One-handed melee? Two-handed melee, but the other one does heaps more damage. Ooh, assault rifle, yes. Hunting rifle. See, now these things like the thing. Pickaxe, melee. 36. Nope. 122. Well, we'll keep hold of that one. Now, how's my encumbrance looking? LMG. Jesus. It's really not clear where I'm picking these up from. Alright, where's the junk? Junk, right here. Can we remove all junk? Does that mean... what? Ah, hold square to break down. Okay. Or does that gem mean it's worth a lot? Well, I'll break down not the one with the gem, diamond icon. You know, on the right hand side. Anyway. Alright. Where's my encumbrance stats? Where can I see exit X? Where's my... Am I missing something? Surely there should be an encumbrance thing. Oh, we can break these down anyway. Yeah. 4v4? Stealth. Ooh, 9. Let's put that on. Alright, I want to dismantle all these. Oh, encumbrance is at the top. I see it. 67 to 90. It's just... Alright, let's get a wriggle on. Where's the map? Let's go back to town. Can't fast travel near hostiles. Can't fast travel doing anything, it would seem. Is there a door there that I missed? Were they hiding behind a wall or something? Are they going to be cave-dwelling animals? Also, does this go any further? Okay, a lot of hostiles. Let's hope they're little creatures that don't do much damage. Also, let's get rid of the pistol and get some of this... what's unequip? Unequip? Surely there's an unequip. Oh, is that my like starting gun and I can't unequip it? That'd really suck. Assault rifle. Oh, look at that. Assault rifle. God damn it. Inventory. Sawn-off shotgun. Can we... Hold it there. Unequip. Alright. I wish I knew what that dot was. Is there a... I'm not sure. Anyway. Ooh, LMG. Now we're talking. Sawn-off shotgun, I guess. Close counter in combat. Alright. Well, that'll do. Let's just do a quick save, just in case. This all goes horribly wrong right there. Yes, please. Resume.
Here they come.
Oh my god, this is a terrible idea. Oh, where is he? Hey, is that all of them? Whew, that was intense. The camera died and everything. It was so intense the camera died. Alright, let's loot these here corpses. Primal. Shouldn't it be primate? Was that a fish? Bird. Alright then. Now can we fast travel into town? Fast travel. Yes. See, I could have ran and opened the door, but it would have triggered the same loading screen that fast traveling would have. And now I've saved the time of walking. Must remember to play this smarter. Hey, Alex. I am playing the new COD. I'm playing about 4 games at the minute. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, The Outer Worlds, I keep doing that. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And I kind of want to get back to Control, but at the same time, maybe not so much. Like, it's a great game, but I don't know.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Where is the vicar? What's going on here? Map. Am I on the wrong quest, I reckon? Yeah. Here we go. Where's the vicar? Better not be a loading split. How about yourself, Alex? What are you playing at the minute? What are you enjoying?
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
Yes.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait.
Sacrifice?
What the fuck is this?
Oh.
Is this French? I can't fucking read French.
You can speak it pretty well, mind your French.
Joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn. There is little more important than such a precious, rare text. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets.
I've got that corrupted data on Borderlands 3 downloads. There was a couple of downloads. I don't think it's related to COD. I'm starting to suspect it was the PlayStation 7.0 firmware. They released it like a week ago, somewhere around there. And I feel like now, maybe 30% of the time, my downloads fail. Like, it doesn't seem no matter which game it is. I feel like it's the new firmwares, for whatever reason, considering the data to be corrupt when it's not. Because you can do that, 10-second power button hold and then restart it, and then it works. Check out part 2 of the COD install video. You can see me do it there. But yeah, I suspect it's the firmware version update, not COD itself. But that's supposition. Whatever you think. Let me know. Does that sound reasonable to you?
Please. As if my life should have no greater meaning than proselytizing to a bunch of feeble-minded wretches.
Wow. This guy's quite the
Nothing could
jerk.
be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
Oh, yeah. Yep, let's do it.
Certainly.
Come with
I
me.
already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back.
Yep, let's go.
I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though.
Heh. You and I both.
I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well. Of course, I'm a vicar who is dedicated to his calling. More dedicated than any other you'll find in this colony. I joined the OSI to help decipher the grand plan. But instead, I ended up the vicar in a prison due to ignorance and politics. Then I came here. Satisfied? Fantastic. Let me get my things in order and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery and to leave this place behind.
Yeah, let's go.
I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Hey, oh. All right. So where? Oh, we have to, oh, skill points, skill points, skill points. These out talking people is really enjoyable. I'm just gonna pump everything in here till it's 100%. Oh, I did read on a tooltip somewhere that at 50 there's diminishing returns. So I'll just pump them up to 50 and then start spending them elsewhere. Nope. I want to apply. Yeah. Come on. One more point. What have we got? Base health? Base health does sound good. XP from companion sounds better. Let's do that. Apply. Yes. Alright. Now, quest. What are we doing? Community center. Where is that one? No. I want to go to the map and go to the world map region. There it is. God damn it. Why didn't I check when I was up there a minute ago? What an idiot. What's this? The hideout. Is that where I was under the water, maybe? Alright, fine. I'll hoof it out of there that way. Oof. Whew. Faux windows? Did I go out the wrong bloody door? That sure would suck. Now, is this my rifle? Now, this gun was great. I should go back to that area near my ship. I mean, I'm going to have to go back near my ship eventually anyway. But I want to go back to that first area and kill the apes that mugged me a few times. It's revenge that I seek. Yep.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, we're alright. Is there cooking in this? I feel like I'm picking up a lot of spare parts. I wonder if in this game you can back into quests, like do something in the world and then meet someone in town and they're like, hey, can you go this thing? This thing right here I've already done. I love it when that happens. Just play it to me as an audio log. I don't want to read your text. Now, where did we get to? That gun's awesome, but I want to save it for the big stuff. That gun's awesome as well and save it for the big stuff. Here we go. I need to switch out this one or something else. Give me any other gun. Like a pistol would be good. Ooh, can I use that? I wish I knew why it was red. Inspect? Does it tell me why it's red? Maybe it's just red because it's stolen. Maybe. I don't know. Probably appear in a tooltip somewhere halfway through the game and I won't see it. Ooh. Another container to loot? Yeah. Oh! God, I seriously went to my turret then. That's not in this game. Oh, maybe that red icon just denotes fire damage.
That's the last of them.
Well, I'm glad. I so need the Red Dead Redemption 2 crosses on that bar so I know where the bodies are to loot. They get lost in the reeds. Should be another body or two. Oh, do I disintegrate them and their loot maybe with the fire guns? It's possible. Now, was it in this building? No, it's up another building. So I honestly thought bit cartridges were something to do with weapon cartridges. But that is not what they mean at all. They're talking about money. Like a pouch full of, what are they, drachmae or something? I've only ever seen it written in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, the currency they use there. Alright, this seems like a great spot for me to end it. I know the objective's just up there, but if I don't leave a little something for me to do that's really close, when I start up next time I get confused. So this is going to be a save. This is going to be the end of this stream. Thank you for watching, youtube.com/Geekaloud. But I'll be back in about 4 hours. And I don't know, I might continue this or I might jump back to COD, I think. But we'll see what happens. Thank you for watching and see you in a few hours.